was supposed to be 2 hours ago when Dave actually got home, but I took a little nap. Had to sleep off the fact that I was like almost blackout drunk, and so here we are. So yeah, waiting on Dave to get back online. I just sat and talked with him for a minute in a lobby, and he's having some internet issues. So we're waiting on that to get figured out. He was just going to restart his PlayStation. So we're waiting on that. And then at some point, I got to take a 10-minute break to heat up the remainder. Well, that was uncalled for. My candle holder just decided that it wanted to end its life. That was very weird. And then at some point tonight, I have to take a 10-minute break so I can reheat my leftover pizza from Pizza Hut. The empty Wing Street container just knocked down a candle holder, which is all glass. So it must have been very close to the edge or something. Jesus, that's kind of fucking weird. I might be kind of trash now that we're back online because I'm not going to lie, the only reason why I woke up is because I lost feeling in my right hand. I went and looked, and I had caught my right hand through a pillowcase, like through stitching on a pillowcase, and had pulled it really hard and somehow twisted it, and I kind of panicked and grabbed a knife and cut it off. And then my hand still hasn't been feeling right, and it's been about like 20 minutes. So we'll see. We'll see. It's back to flesh color, which had been purple for a while, so. Hello, kitty. Hi, baby panther. Wanna come sit with daddy? Oh, you got this. You got this. Come on. You can make it. You can make it. Yeah, I know it's a table. It's a scary table. There's a lot of things on that table, but you got this. Come on. Oh, hi, baby. Yeah, there you go. Now you're on Daddy's lap. Oh. And now I've got to baby panther. Oh, that's my kneecap. Ow. Oh, she dug her claws in before she jumped off. God, she's precious. Fuck, that hurt. She's making her way to the cat tree. Oh no, she's actually tempted to go inside a grocery bag right now. Ah. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait for Dave to get back online, and then we're gonna hop in Gunfight Blueprints. Pretty much once he gets online, I'm gonna put the pizza in the oven, and then about 10 minutes later, then I should be good. At least that's what their website, or the email that I got when I joined their rewards club said to do. Which is weird, because I aired in an old email that I've had for, like, the past, like, 13 years. And it never had that email as a rewards member. But then again, I actually don't really... I think this is the first time I've ever actually ordered Domino's. At least where I currently live. Oh, sweet. Max and 4 is level max. Cool. Next is for assault rifles, my AK-47. And then Oh wait, no. FFAR has been max for a while. Okay, so rake-wise, XM4, FFAR, AK-47, Krig 6, QBZ, Grav, or no, sorry, Farah, Grav, EM2, Groza. Yeah, yeah, that's all the assault rifles, because this game had a lot at launch, but not that many now. Submachine guns are Mulatto, AK-74U, PPSH, those are all max. And then KSP, Bullfrog, MAC-10, LC-10, Tech-9, and then Lapa. I don't have the OTS-9 unlocked. Don't really play a lot of Team Deathmatch or Search and Destroy, so I can't really get the kill 3 enemies affected by our tactical equipment. Mainly just play gunfight. And then I have the Carv 2, I unlocked that through zombies. MG82. I guess tac rifles goes M16, AUG, DMR, Type 63, Carv 2. Light machine guns is RPD, Stoner, M60, MG82. And then snipers, I don't even have the Zerg, the 20mm sniper rifle unlocked. I have Tundra's 41, M82's 27, Pellington 17, or no, sorry, Tundra's 41, Swiss is 30 or 19, Pellington is 17. So that's all primaries. Let's go secondaries. All my pistols are max level minus the Marshall, because they don't have it unlocked. You need to get 3 more headshots in multiplayer to unlock it. I think in zombies I'm at like 2 of 50 on the competition thing to unlock it. Shotguns, all the base ones are level max, or the 2 base ones are level max, and so is the Street Sweeper. Then 410 Ironhide is level 28. Launchers, Sigma 2, 29. RPG 7, level 15, because I get Sigma quite a bit in zombies. Melee, knife and E-tool are level max. Size level 26, battle axe is level 1, never used it. And then, as far as levels go, these are weapons I have not unlocked, but somehow, because of gunfight blueprints, I have, and also gunfight melee, when it was a thing for the 3v3. I have levels on these weapons. I have the Wakizashi, the, companion sword for the katana. I have, 20, level 20. Sledgehammer, level 7. Mace, level 6. Machete, level 4. Almost completely leveled up. Baseball bat, level 4. Same thing. Cane, same thing, level 4. And then hammer sickle, level 1. And then specials, I've maxed out the M79, the Thumper, because I used that for a little bit when Viper and I were playing Onslaught Containment together. Dex's Ballistic Knife, level 34. And then R1 Shadowhunter, level 5, and the Nail Gun is still level 1. God, where the fuck is Dave at? me text him and see where he's at. Oh shit, he's already responded. Oh, I had to reboot the router. So yeah, he's gonna be a second. Oh, nope, he's here. He's in party? Wait, what the fuck? Hello? Yeah, I can hear you. I'm in our party that I started. Ah, well, fuck.
I don't know. I don't know if we gotta close it out and create another one or what, but yeah, I had to reset the whole, reboot the whole router. Oh, I can't wait for tomorrow to go get a new one.
Yeah, just go get the new one tomorrow, and then we'll probably stop having problems.
Yeah, because I'm just like I said, the fact it even tells me like I don't even have to like go in and test the router. Because yeah, like I said, it was well, someone was talking about I think it was just reviews or something with the Nighthawk, and they had a picture and they're like, oh, mine's like 900 up and 900 down, and I'm like, yeah, mine said like 100 down and like 71 up. I'm
Megabits?
like,
Jesus.
yeah, I'm just like, I don't
Dude,
think that's what it's supposed to be.
once I get a PC, I'm gonna carry your ass so fucking hard. Like no matter
That's the
what
thing.
game,
I'm not
well,
gonna.
no matter what game we play, you're gonna be connected to me and then just lagging your fucking tits off.
Oh, well, that's why the new Nighthawk, like, I'm like, oh, that'll be more modernized. And like I said, people were like getting like the 900 megabits per second, whatever. And I'm like, well, cool. That's definitely what I need. Well, then they were
I
talking
I
about
think I have to take
in
a
our
dump, and you're coming
village.
with me.
They were talking about it in our village page. They're like, oh, we need to call, like, bombard some company in Mackinac to get a fiber optic cable ran through here.
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
like,
get
okay.
MetroNet. That's what I have. That's my fiber optic. That is my 949 down, 940 up, or my 931 up. Again, megabits per second.
Yeah, because all we have out here is, I think, Frontier or Mediacom right now.
Yeah, they'll have to head out your way and lay down pipe. Giggity. And yeah, it was $30 for them to come in and activate the modem that's already installed in my house, and then the $30 free to activate, and the $30 was for the extra router
Okay.
for sure. But they said that it'd be great for high device traffic. But also looking back, having her playing online, talking to her friends, and streaming in 4K, even though our TV can't handle 4K, or at least the TV in the spare bedroom that she would stream to. It, it's good. It's good. It's actually very good.
Can't beat that. Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
looking at.
my old internet connection would have shit out. Like that's where the whole like disconnecting from Wi-Fi, like that whole stigma that I have about not being on Wi-Fi. That's where that came from.
Uh
It was
huh.
from because my old internet barely could handle uh like 50 megabytes up and 50 down. I think my old internet when I ran a speed test just through the router
Right.
was like 57 megabits down and then like 49 up.
What? That's just crazy. Well, this is like until now that it needed like this firmware update or whatever the hell it did. I've never dropped a game. So I'm like, I don't know what my router was pulling then. Hopefully more, probably more.
Dude, I
But now
downloaded
I'm just
Black
like,
Ops 3 and all of its DLC within probably 8 minutes. Like I had to
you
delete
cut
GTA
out how many
5 for it.
minutes?
About 28 minutes.
Yeah, I think roughly a little bit under half an hour is like what it usually takes. Well,
Well,
not even that.
that's
I think
that's a 60 gig game with DLC. That
yeah,
probably
Black
totaled up to
Flag.
about 90 plus gigs.
Yeah, I don't know how much Black Flag is, but I put that disc in, which I could have swore I deleted all the data. Well, I did delete all the data because I had no save file, and it just took it right in, and it was like, "Hey, you're ready to play this game?" I'm like, "What?
That's
You
because the game has data files already installed on the disc
okay?
to make your game ready to play right off the bat. Because Ubisoft is actually half decent about making decent games that can be played right off the bat.
Okay, yeah." Because I was like, uh, I know I can play this right off the bat. I'm like, I have no save data. I remember deleting you.
Yeah,
And I'm like, how are you ready to play?
to describe how bad Viper's internet is, it took him I think it's like 18 hours to download Black Ops 3, just the base game
Jesus.
with Zombie Chronicles, which was the free to play that he got. Whereas I bought Black Ops 3 on disc and then lost the disc and then bought it through PlayStation Plus. I had Black Ops 3 and all the DLC, deleted it to make room for, I think it was Ghost Recon Breakpoint, because I had that and Wildlands installed at the same time. And then I bought it, and then I had all like the DLC already installed. And yeah, back then it would take like 2 days in order to play with friends on Black Ops 3. Now it takes me
Jesus.
like now it takes me like 30 minutes to play with friends on Black Ops 3.
Yeah, I think mainly back in the day it was easy for me because it was like I think we had Comcast at like the apartment at my mom's house,
We
everywhere like
had
that. So I'm like,
I'm trying to think of what company we had. Net or our router was Netgear, and so was our log information. Our like all of our shit was Netgear. So maybe Netgear is Netgear an internet company? It wasn't Comcast. It wasn't Metro.
so there.
Yeah, I'm still here. Sorry, I have to move my.
Okay.
I had to move my remote from my thigh to like a foot and a half to the right. You know, I never realized until now how wide the gap is between my toilet and my counter space.
Oh my god, my fucking arm. It's on fire.
At some point, I have to have you come over to my apartment and help me like fix shit. Like I lost one of the screws for the toilet seat and the lid for the toilet. But like so, if you're looking at a toilet, the left side of the toilet, if you're looking directly like straight on at it,
Uh huh.
um, that like plastic nut has fallen off. I think I know where it is. I think it is either on the toilet, like on the floor, like somewhere around the toilet, or it's just it might just be gone. So we need to sink a new plastic screw and nut, and actually two nuts. What is the thing that comes or washer? I might have to sink a new plastic screw, washer, and nut under the toilet.
Okay.
And then
Just need
my
some hardware to
yeah,
fix it.
yeah, it just needs hardware. That's literally it. It just needs hardware to make sure that the toilet seat doesn't just like slide to the left or the right, looking at the toilet. It won't slide to the right and just like hang halfway off of the toilet. And then my pipes don't actually in the bathroom. You know the meme, they do go down. They don't go down. I have to keep a bucket underneath my sink, and I've had that there since we moved in on Halloween 2020. I had the pipe there since Christmas 2020.
Jesus.
Yeah, she tried to, I think, it's either wax or something. My ex tried to like get down the sink. I think it was wax. And our pipes backed up to the point where nothing was draining, but it wasn't leaking. And then I tried to use a plunger to try and fix the issue.
Oh,
And
she tried to
then
flush it? I
no,
thought you were
no,
describing down
not
the
flush, not
sink.
flush, not flush. Yeah, no, down the sink, down the sink.
Yeah, you need a full on don't want to say an auger. Is that what it is?
Well, all I know is that all of our shit at the bend in the pipe is where it leaks out. So I actually have to call my landlord and have them come in and have somebody replace the PVC.
There you go. Just blame her. Be like, oh, she did it. And then she left.
I need to get her off the fucking lease anyways because there's a hole in the wall that I definitely caused that I could just blame on her.
Well, there you go.
The funny thing is the hole in the wall was caused because we were having relationship problems. And then went to therapy and we didn't fix those relationship problems.
Yeah, those will get you. Oh, ow, something in my eye. Oh, shit.
I actually left therapy thinking we should break up, but I decided to continue dating her. That was 6 months ago. Like, to the point where the
And I
therapist
have
even,
determined
like...
that was a lie.
Yeah, the therapist even contacted me and said, like, through text message that I should probably break up with my ex-fiance because
You
I'm
done with that
unhappy.
bitch yet?
No, not quite that, not quite that. I wish. She was actually pretty cute, not gonna lie.
No comment.
Dude, I would fuck a therapist any day of the week just to hear the
Oh,
stories that they have to give about
I
their patients.
I was in the midst of looking at something else on Facebook and didn't really comprehend what you had said. And I thought you said that about your ex. So I was like, oh, well,
Yeah, no comment on my ex's physique as far as sexually. I I'm doing much better, even though so far my only sexual experience is with my right hand. Yeah, I'm doing much better.
hey man, it takes time to get probably back in the swing of things.
I mean, I shot my shot twice. One of them said, "Well, I actually have a date tomorrow, but maybe we can meet up another time."
Yeah, that one I kind of feel will go. That was a nice, like, the term of, oh, I have a boyfriend, but we can be friends. That's what I feel like she used that term for you. Like, I got a
Except the thing
date,
is that she doesn't have a boyfriend.
or she doesn't really want you or anyone at work to kind of know about her dating life.
Yeah, true, true. I mean, that's fair. I mean, she basically
And that's like,
said she gave me a chance for us as coworkers to get a drink, but she didn't make it seem like she was against the idea of me and her specifically grabbing a drink, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
She was like, hey, maybe we could all grab drinks, but just as people outside of work, not with our families, and we make it like a whole thing. Like,
Right.
hey,
I just feel like
let's all get off work, go to the bar, grab a beer, and see what
yeah,
happens.
like the one guy I used to go to school with, like he was at Rivian fucking a year ago. He's still there, but like he's on like some pool league. So like something to that concept where it's like, oh, let's go hang out, coworkers outside of work. Cool.
Yeah, she didn't make it seem like she was against the idea of just me and her grabbing a drink, but she made it more so. She knows that I'm single. She knows that I'm no longer in a relationship. So she didn't make it seem like she was against the idea of grabbing a drink, but she made it seem more like a group activity. But she specifically said, I wouldn't be against the idea of us having a drink. Because that is what
If
she
you
led
buy,
with. Dude, I make fucking dummy amounts of cash. Like, I can afford to take a girl out to grab some drinks.
all right.
I don't think I'm actually gonna eat this pizza. Because it sounds really
Yeah.
tasty. It's pepperoni, Italian sausage, bacon, pineapple, tomato, red bell pepper pizza, but I'm not really craving it. I'm like looking at my fridge right now, like, I don't want to preheat this or reheat
I
this.
know. I had a barbecue chicken earlier tonight, barbecue chicken pizza. I'm just like, ah.
That was your lunch, wasn't it?
Yeah, and so I'm like, what did I have for dinner? What did I have for dinner? No, that was my dinner. I was gonna have for lunch, but lunch kind of just like I was playing Assassin's Creed and pretty much lost track of time. And then when we got on, I was like, oh yeah, lost more track of time. So he's like, what do I have to eat for dinner?
Our first date was March question mark of 2018 because we technically started dating after March 1st. So March 1st was kind of our first date. But it was more so that was the day I came over and said, "Oh, we're not dating." And then we hooked up that night and then I said, "Okay, we're a thing." Our wedding date was 2/22/2022. Our song is Say You'll Haunt Me. And our first home is our current apartment.
Now you can start now to create something better from something that was toxic in some ways, more than others. That too, I was like joking with the guys at work. Someone was saying something about someone over in like a different department, and I'm like, "Oh, you're gonna get on the Rivian dating app?" And he's like, "Shut up!" And I'm like, "I don't even think they have that, but I bet your ass would create it."
Did I make the right decision?
Huh? Sorry, I was yawning.
Did I make the right decision?
Yes,
Don't
wholeheartedly yes.
gaslight me. Just be my friend right now.
Oh man, like I said, the fact that I don't know totally what mental issues or anything that she totally had, but even like the aspect of a relationship, like it's got to go. You got to work not only on a relationship but outside life. That way you can afford a life together, just not one person banging out all the money on someone or the other way around. You always told me like you're kind of gonna get her in exercise or like looking better, feeling better, what all that. And I saw that progression in you, but like pictures that you would show me, there really wasn't much progression with her. So
Did I
yet
show
again,
you
it seemed like
pictures of Shit Aquarium?
yes,
Okay, yeah, that's how she looked at the end.
yeah. So it was like it was you more putting in a lot of work as well, and
Like, dude,
not a
I'm
lot coming
fitting
from the girl.
into a size 36 slim fit pair of jeans, and my size 38 slim fit jeans don't fit. I'm down to a size 36 already, and it was
Right?
literally 3 days later. But also, I had just gotten out of the hospital for pancreatitis, so I didn't
I
really
was like, yeah,
have
you
my
know, it
my
might
my
be like
didn't
the
really have my diet
relationship
anymore.
blues where you don't eat either. Oh yeah, no. I mean, it's gonna take a minute to bounce back. You probably want to branch out on other social media apps, just social networking,
You know
dating
what?
apps of that sort.
I'm
But
live right now, so I just want to say this to my ex. If you're watching this, the only reason why I can say that I'm glad we broke up is because I was not happy being your dad. I basically was your dad. Think about the relationship your parents have. I was tired of being the breadwinner and being the in shape, quote unquote, in shape, because I really wasn't in shape because I'm still kind of fat. I was tired of being the person who did everything. I was tired of coming home and cleaning up dog piss and dog shit, so I just gave up after a while. Because I would hope that you would just take over that task, and you didn't. The reason why I got kind of lazy with cleaning is because I was just upset with the lack of care that you gave to our home. I'm
I
happy
mean, that's what
now.
I said. Like, it's a two-way street to make a not even a relationship work necessarily, but a life to work.
You know what? I'm happy now.
And that's all that
I
matters.
walk in through my front door, and there's no trash bag by the front door. There's no dog shit by the front door that smears on the floor that I have to grab a spatula and scrape up, that I have to then throw away afterwards.
All that. I'd be damned. Like I'm out here because we got this new chicken, and like I roll up the new carpet we just got. It's just an area rug. I roll that up, but look at this thing shits on the floor because it's chicken. It's gonna go where the hell it wants. I'm there
Yeah,
with a paper towel,
you can't hurt
clean.
chicken.
Yeah, I clean, hit it with the Resolve. Even though it's laminate flooring, it's like the wipe up should be good enough, but it's not like sanitary. So then I hit it with the Resolve. Then I wipe it up with a different paper towel. I'm like, I want this to be clean.
Hit it with the Odoban.
Like, I mean, it doesn't stink.
No,
It's
well,
just
just in
the
general,
bacteria of it.
I urge a bunch of my friends to buy the Odoban, the eucalyptus Odoban, because it's just good for keeping shit fresh.
Okay. Is it good on laminate floor? The fake hardwood.
Yeah, yeah, you can mop it.
Okay. But yeah, like even that, like I clean that shit. Like my fish tank looks dirty, but it's like they're fish. That's kind of how they've made it, unfortunately. And I'm looking to get rid of them at this point. So I'm like,
Yeah, I didn't judge your fish tank just because like you keep it full of
it's a
water,
big
you make
fucking
them
tank,
happy. Yeah, exactly. You just you make them happy. Who
right?
is
They're
this a
living.
picture of?
And on Facebook. Uh, Hold on.
Is that a friend of yours or is that just somebody or like some?
Yeah. No.
So it is a friend of yours.
Correct. It's nice.
If she is
It's really
single,
nice.
then just tell her that you have a friend that would love to either take her out for coffee or drinks. Her choice.
She got the OF.
I don't even care about that. I am just more concerned taking her out for coffee or drinks, whatever she prefers. Because I know the girls that are anti men taking them out for drinks because they're more so in favor of coffee because it's an early morning thing. I will gladly get up at 6 a.m. to meet up with her for coffee and just buy her a
Oh,
coffee and sit
there
down
was
with
one
her.
the other day. I told her, I'm like, oh, this reminds me of Zach and me. And it was like a text thread, like from an iPhone or Android. It's like, hey, man, do you want to go out and grab drinks tonight? Nah, man, I really don't want, like, or I don't drink. And then it was like reiterated, hey, man, do you want to go out and grab some, like, dinner or food tonight? Hell yeah, man, let's fucking go. I'm like, that is
Yeah,
definitely me.
yeah,
Because I'm like,
that
let's go for
that would
beer.
actually be a text
No.
response between the two of us. That would be
And I'm
a
just like, let's
text
go for
of,
alcohol. No, I'm good. Let's go for food. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Like, you son of a bitch, I'm in.
yeah, fucking good old fashioned Rick and Morty meme.
Yeah, like, you son of a bitch, I'm in. Just that's what I was thinking. I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, he could grab a beer or two or whatever liquor he wanted out at dinner. I'm just like, but yeah, it's just not my clique. Smoking and alcohol just it's never done me good in my life, so I gave it up
Try
at a
crack.
very young age. Cocaine.
No, crack. Just try crack.
I don't know if I'm willing to make that step.
Well, I mean,
CC was already trippy enough for just a bump.
to describe my drug use, I'll use my COD character's steps. I tried weed. I tried alcohol. I was prescribed Adderall by my doctor for fucking like 14 years or 13 years, maybe 12 years. Yeah, no, 12 years. 12 years. No, I was in preschool when they prescribed me it and started taking it till kindergarten. Halfway through kindergarten, and then I stopped taking it my junior year of high school. So whatever that
It's alright.
gap would be. That's how
Right.
long I was
I
on
probably should
prescription
have been on
medication.
that. Oh.
Yeah, your parents just actually loved you.
It
So
didn't slash didn't really know any better.
yeah,
A child with failing grades and focus like issues and all that. Nah, just keep them in them good old hard classes.
you know, you,
Let
you
them
know,
fail math.
you know what was fucked was me like flunking out of grades in school, and then me going to my parents and saying, "Hey, I want to get off my Adderall prescription so I can go into the Air Force, so I can be a helicopter pilot, or so I can
Uh-huh.
work on helicopters." Actually, I want to be an aviation mechanic. That's the whole reason why I quit taking medication, was to work on helicopters, work on planes. I actually studied the fuck out of them my senior year in my free time. I could actually tell you how a helicopter functions, but I won't because it's been like 8 years since I actually studied those things. But anyways, so I quit taking my Adderall because the Navy, or not the, why did I say the Navy? What the fuck? Fuck the fucking Navy. Fuck those homos in the Navy. Also, not fuck them because actually the Navy lost a bunch of lives not too long ago, and nobody really talks about it. There was a plane bombing on a Navy airship. But anyways, so the Air Force, I just kind of went to a recruiter's office, and it was an Army, Marine, Navy, and Air Force recruiter office. It was like an under the sun, we'll take anybody,
Uh,
just fucking send them here. And I went in and I just kind of like poked my head into the Air Force's office and said, "Hey, I might be interested. What can you do for me?" And the Air Force said, "Oh, well, we'll pay for your schooling. We'll make sure that you stay in schooling. And whatever you test in the ASVAB, you get a job doing that thing that you choose to do. If you test out of 100, you get your pick of every job. If you test low, then we'll send your information over to Marines because they could use infantry. But at the same time, if you also test low within a certain bracket, We could use you as infantry for the Air Force. Well, I tested a 92 on the ASVAB, on the practice ASVAB, and he said I could get every job short of commanding a nuclear submarine. Well, I told him that I would to be an aviation mechanic. Like, I wanted to work on helicopters and airplanes because I was thinking about, at the time, I was thinking logistically, what is a job the military can give me that I can actually write out? My grandfather was a mechanic after
Right.
World War II, before Vietnam. What can I do to be like him, where I can work on vehicles and get paid? Fuck, aviation mechanics is probably the best thing I can get into because I can start working on drones. Because when
Right.
I took the practice ASVAB, drones were still not necessarily experimental, but they weren't widely used. They were mainly only used by the Air Force. Hence why there were so many memes about the Chair Force after 20, like after 2010, basically.
Mm-hmm.
They were still like only used by the Air Force, but they weren't primarily an Air Force thing. They were like an experimental Air Force thing. So I took practice ASVAB, get my test results back, got 92, and then I kind of just sat there like, oh well, I wouldn't mind working on planes because when I get out of the military, I can get a job working at our local airport and work on planes and get paid, you know, several $100,000 a year. But here we are. I didn't choose
Mm.
to act on those dreams, and now I'm a fucking fat piece of shit.
I was in the same boat for a hot minute. I don't even know. The
Dave, we should
memories fuzz.
we should both go to recruiter's office and join the Air Force together.
I think honestly, what I did go to, I went to the Navy's part because I wanted to be a Navy diver.
Like a
I wanted to
recovery,
get into
like get into
somewhat
recovery or
that, more of the underwater welding aspect.
okay. Actually, that
Because then
was a
I
job
even
that I got offered with the Air Force. If I had scored over 80 on my ASVAB, I would have gotten some type of like underwater welder type job.
yeah, because then it
Actually,
was.
to be aviation mechanic, I only had to score like a 58 or some shit, or no, 62, 62,
I
62.
looked at that and then was just like, oh, that's what it was. I was there. Then they're just like, oh, your current felony. Like, we don't know because, like, whatever confidential information that I could be around and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, all right, cool. Well, I'm not a master thief because I got caught, but I wouldn't take anything from you guys. But long story short, then I like started looking.
You went to the Navy after you finished high school? I'm assuming at this point you were just kind of searching for a purpose in life.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, fair
Because
enough.
I think I just got out of like my short college, like my 9 months of journeyman welding. So I was like, oh, it'd be cool to like do that. Because then I looked there, they told me that information, and I looked. There's like the Diving Institute of South Carolina, which is pretty much a trade school for underwater welders. And I was like, oh, it's like I think it was like 15 to 30 grand for 9 months again. And I'm like, oh, that's nothing bad. But I was like, oh, I have my kid, I have my like girlfriend. I'm just like, can I make this commitment? Oh wait, I'm working at like Subway. Yeah, I have no money.
Dave, you should go to trade school.
I
Like you've
mean,
already
I've
finished,
already been.
you've already finished a trade school course to get your welder certification to be an official welder. But if you want to go back to school, fuck, dude, let's both go back to school.
All right. Well, probably the school that I would go to is that school. Like, I told my mom she had got me like diving certificates, like pretty much like gift cards for Wild Country because they offer like diving classes.
Okay.
And I realized after a while, I'm like, oh, hey, these expired. That's no fun.
You know what? We need a whiskey sticks house just for the fact that I know that you will sit there and make sure that I go to classes for whatever I'm taking school for, because I would love to be an audio engineer. I would love to be a sound designer for like Roadrunner or like any of the other fucking companies. Roadrunner just comes to mind first because of Slipknot. But just being able to help bands sculpt their sound, I would fucking kill to do that. Because there's a lot of bands
Right.
that are out there that I'm into that are in the deathcore scene that are like, oh my god, like this band is so fucking good, but their drums sound like dog shit because they're out of some fucking local state of Washington, like some guy in his garage going, "Hey, your tune sounds great. My un audio proofed garage makes your tune sound amazing. Let's just record some shit." And then he pops on a track and sounds tinny as fuck, and I'm just sitting there like, everything is great, but this drummer is dog ass, and it could be so much fucking better.
Right.
Yeah, if I were to go to school, I would like to actually get into welding and audio design. Audio design is my dream job, but I will take welding first to be able to afford the audio design school or schooling.
I, I mean, I enjoy the welding aspect, but I enjoy a lot of like my own free design or freehand welding. Like when I worked at O'Brien, I was not happy at all. I was just like, it's
Because you were being
repetitive.
forced to do welding.
Yeah, and then like it was just like, oh, like, hey, we need you to build 25 of these. All right, now build 1,000 of these, and I'm just like the same welds over and over again. I'm just like, I want to go home, but you guys pay me good enough not to.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I'm on to the pineapple Topo Chico. It's the last flavor in the pack. I have three left. I think one of them is either lemon lime or raspberry guava, which is actually really fucking good.
Nice.
Dude, so far the Topo Chico hard seltzers, 10 out of 10. I've absolutely loved them. Normally, seltzers give me some type of heartburn because they normally have a lot of sugar in them, but these have 2 grams of sugar per can, and they've been fucking phenomenal. Especially after getting going to the hospital for my pancreas.
Mm-hmm.
I can't drink my Truly Citrus anymore. Or my Truly Citrus mix pack was like my go-to for like, hey, I want to go hang out with people, but I don't want to get fucked up. Let me just grab a 12 pack of Truly. Because then, if I want to get fucked up, I'll just drink all 12. Or if I don't want to get fucked up, I'll just show up, drop off all 12, drink 3 of them, and go, okay, alright, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm at a state right now where I can't even drink beer anymore. Because after like 3 beers, my heart just starts hurting. Not even like actually hurting, just like fucking acid reflux. Alright. Let's play Gunfight Blueprints. Are you down?
Yep, 10-4.
Are we in a party or are we chilling in game chat? We're chilling in game chat. See if you can join the party now. Now that it's been a minute that you've been online.
Um, Party.
I'm in a party just off of our messages. Like off of our friends list. Hey, what's up, buddy? tournament starts in 1 minute 30, and Blueprints is instant. So up to you.
Just run regular. I'm gonna switch over my controller real quick too.
Okay, you're good. Do that, then I'll boot it up.
Oh, you're good. You can run it.
Okay. He said I was good, but I don't want to actually start it.
Yay, it's full.
Yay! Let's switch back. Let's try to do game chat again. Prioritize game chat. I actually, if I go and get tattooed, I'm going to get the kneecap and back of knee tattooed because, like I said, I want to get the original 151 tattooed on my leg. Okay, prioritize game chat. We here. What's up?
Here. Alright. What you said 151? Oh, is that whatever that is? Is that
Pokemon.
that Fallout?
The
Oh.
no, the OG Pokemon 151. So Pikachu, Charmander, Squirtle, all their variations, plus all the other ones that are out there that I am drawing a blank on right now, even though I used to be able to name the original 151. Psyduck, the Rock Gym, the fucking
Oh, it's the snake.
yeah, Ox something. Onyx, getting
And there
Onyx
was
and
like,
all his other variations tattooed in my leg.
yeah.
What I wanted to
And there
do
was
was
like
get
gas
so
ball and all that kind of shit.
so from my Charmander up, get the starters and the like first gen or like the low level
That's how it's,
Pokemon, and then just get tattooed from there down, like um like Raichu, uh what the fuck is Psyduck's evolution called? Drawing a blank. Like all those, like all the evolutions
like you want
tattooed
them.
down my leg.
Okay, you want them evolved.
Yeah, because the
Okay.
original 151 does not include 151 original Pokemon. It's 151. About 50 of them are first gen, like getting Mew and Mewtwo. That's what makes it 151.
Okay.
Getting Mew's evolution, which is
Get
Mewtwo,
good old
tattooed to my leg.
Bulbasaur.
See, I'd get Bulbasaur, and I would get
Squirtle.
Bulbasaur, Squirtle,
It's like,
Pikachu, Raichu, Charmander. Why
yeah, I
can I
think
not fucking... I'm drawing such
I
a
always
fucking blank on
remember.
their evolutions, but I was such a big Pokemon
Yeah,
fan. Back
yeah.
the...
For me, I remember it was the Pikachu, Charmander,
The
Squirtle, and
the War
Bulbasaur.
Turtle, like the version of Squirtle that had the cannons on the back.
That's like Bulbasaur's third evolution.
That's not Bulbasaur.
Uh,
That's still Squirtle.
that's still Squirtle. Okay.
Yep. So Squirtle's later evolution becomes what Bulbasaur was designed to be for his later evolutions, to the point where he's like a turtle walking around with a shell on his back that does insane
Okay, there we
damage.
go. Jesus, he levels up. Squirtle levels up 5 fucking times.
Yeah, now he does, but originally he did.
Well,
What was his third evolution called?
uh, it's not showing me exact. Hold on, let me go to Pokedex. War Turtle. No, that's the Blastoise.
Blastoise. Yes, Blastoise is the third evolution of Squirtle. That is the
Hey,
That was the OG
Squirtle.
final evolution of Squirtle.
Yeah, Squirtle. The next one's War Turtle, and then Blastoise.
Yeah,
So
so it was War Turtle
War
and
Turtle.
Blastoise. Blastoise is what
Yeah.
I'm thinking of when I think of Squirtle, as far as his final evolution goes too.
Let's see.
I almost
What
ashed into an open can of Topo Chico hard seltzer.
Bulbasaur. Yeah, that big motherfucker.
Bulbasaur. I think Venusaur is up there.
It's hold on, click on Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and then Venusaur.
Hmm. There we go.
Ivysaur. Yeah. I
Ivysaur
like
and then Venusaur.
this app. His height, 2 feet.
Yeah, back in the OG show, his height was higher because he walked on 2 feet rather than on 4 feet.
Okay.
So his height on
Yeah, it
four
has
feet
like
is 2 feet, but his height in the show's real life is like 3.5 feet, 3 foot 3 inches, something like that. He's over 3 feet tall. I remember that from him standing
what is it? I
because
remember
Ash is supposed to
what
be
was it?
like 6 foot.
Magikarp or whatever. I remember him.
Yeah,
He
Magikarp
in there somewhere.
becomes a
Ooh,
dragon
what did I
type.
love? Yeah, what was the other one? Oh, damn it! That's like images. No, I need fucking list of Pokemon. Sure, run it. Tell me them all. Don't really care about those. Okay, there's no pictures, so I have no
You've got a couple
idea.
thousand to go through.
I just typed in the 151. It gave me like a quick little shootout of, but I can't like read it because it's so blurred out. And I'm just like, I want to read these.
I need
What was there,
Magikarp's final
Meowth?
evolution. Yeah, Meowth! Meowth, that's right.
Oh, hold on. Picture's loading. Oh, it's so fucking blurry. Oh no, it's so fucking blurry. Oh, I can't remember the star, but there was that star. I love that one. Gonna really piss me off. Yeah, I liked that. The rock one. The gas one was my favorite. When you were like,
Ghastly.
you start as, yeah, you start as like that slime sludge thing, and then you eventually went to like the shell, the clam shell, the gas, and then like the full on actual creature.
I think Ghastly was the slime version of the creature.
Yeah, I can't zoom in on the damn thing without it going blurry on me. It's on
I'm
Amazon
I'm
as a
looking I'm looking
poster.
at Meowth's evolution. Oh,
Pokedex.com.
Persian. Just Persian. He was called Persian. Yes, yes,
Edition.
yes, 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 yes. Because the people who conducted, like, or controlled Team Rocket, the director of their like group that Team Rocket reported to, had a Persian. He had a
Oh,
cat that
okay.
was just Meowth upgraded, and
No,
it was called a Persian.
no, I don't want to know the rank of the damn Pokemon. I just want their names. So, oh, you want all this information? Not at all. Not at all. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Weedle, Beedrill,
Yes, dude, getting a fucking Beedrill
Pidgey,
tattoo, I'd be so down with that.
Pidgeot. I remember that one. Yeah, Ekans, Pikachu, Raichu, Sandshrew. That was my good one. Because then there was Sandslash.
Wow, I am such a fucking loser. I could not remember Charmander's evolution,
Wigglypuff.
so I looked it up, and
All
it's
I can.
Charmeleon and Charizard. I kept wanting to say
Yeah, all I
Charmander.
remember is Charizard. I'm like, yeah, I don't remember the middle one. Poliwag, Alakazam, Macchomp. Oh, we're getting there. Ooh, that has quite.
All right, so do you want to stay in game chat or want to do party chat?
Can't hear each other. Switch over to party.
Yeah, if I talk and I can't hear you, or you talk and I can't hear you, like we'll probably obviously say it, and then we'll swap over to prioritize party
Right.
chat.
Star you. Wow. Way to not think of that one. I'm like, what is the star's name? Star you.
Yeah, star you to star me, I think.
Have you seen the like memes of late with Ditto?
Not with Ditto, no.
I think it's select
How's it going, Just
comics
Trey
that I've read.
and Nightblood? Are you in party or what's the deal? Nope, still in game. Okay. Hi, viewer. How's it going? I'm watching my own stream. I probably should be. Just to monetize, or just to monetize, just to visualize chat.
I've happened upon those,
Okay,
and I'm
there we
like,
go.
oh, hear me now. What was left?
I can.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
so my plan is to get my entire leg done in one sitting. So I need to find an artist who's cool with doing at least an outline of the OG 151.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time.
Yeah, I figured it would probably be dealt up in sessions.
Oh, we got the arm ripper.
Oh,
Switch.
yes we do. Yep, switch. I'm gonna be trash, just a heads up. I'm pretty drunk. I didn't get a shot from my guy, he was balcony. Balcony sandbags. Holy
Got a bolt.
shit, thank you, David.
Yes. I was surprised I got that. Don't mind that miss. I thought I was dead.
Looks good on my end, even though I'm not looking.
I thought I was dead.
Oh, he got me, headshot. Oh no, he tomahawked me on balcony, on Cementback's balcony. Behind you. Yep. Oh, he tried to go for the tomahawk. Thank you. Thank
No,
you.
I think
will
he had
gladly
melee.
sit at 0 and 2. No, it was tomahawk. I heard the noise.
Okay. I was like, I watched him like melee watch.
He
Oh,
meleeed
what?
and
What?
tomahawked and missed you.
And missed. Thank God.
All right, I'm gonna rush. I'm gonna rush stairs.
God damn it. Right there. They were. Other guy's right there, right outside.
I got both. I got both of them.
I threw a grenade and was taking so many shots. I was like, I don't even know if I threw
damaged
that.
both of them.
And that was exploding. Yeah, that was it exploding.
Yeah, because you're
they
6 and 1, and I am 2 and 2.
They knew I was in that window. They knew I was in that window.
Okay,
They're like, hey, that guy's
don't pick that
there.
window.
Yep, there they are.
Ah, he's up here with me on balcony.
Oh, he's right there.
Sorry.
Sorry, guy.
Scream.
There you're good.
Wait, oh, I forgot. We're prioritizing game chat so they can actually hear us. Yeah, fuck you for giving me a fucking jump scare. Whoever that was.
Ooh, oh.
Ooh,
This, alright,
rat hole?
just push. Straight fucking push.
I fell off. I died.
Damn it. They were both there, slugging me.
I went to peek, balcony and,
Oh,
sort of fell off. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I know. Okay, I have a chance to redeem myself.
I thought I threw that fucking thing. Alright, they're gonna see me, which I'm alright with.